Today I'm going to be looking at my new cargo box for my 2019 YXZ. This box will only fit the 2019 and newer YXZs. The company that makes it, Tesseract, they have options for Razers, Mavericks, CF Moto, all sorts of different side-by-sides. So I'm just gonna show you some of the features of this, and I also have a video of the Yamaha Cargo Box so you can see how this compares. So all right, let's take a look at it. So this is my buddy's Yamaha box. The one thing I don't like about the Yamaha box is that it's so narrow you can't get anything in there. It's just over 7 inches wide. When you try to fit something like a helmet or cooler, anything, nothing fits. You can get some straps, maybe some clothes. There's not much room in there. It has kind of a slanted profile. It's about 25 inches wide, and to the slant it's about 15 inches deep. All right, here is the Tesseract box on my YXZ. You'll notice it's got big open areas right here to let air get into the radiator vents here, similar to the Yamaha box, but this one kind of angles and allows you to have a little more room on the edges than the Yamaha box does. It does slope in the back similar to the Yamaha box, but it has much more room. The Yamaha box, you'll see in my video clip, it's only got about 7 inches. It's like a 7-inch offset of length of the cargo box, and the Yamaha box you can't put very much equipment in. This one has a ton more room. It's got these rubber straps to keep this lid closed. It's got quite a large lid. It's got the reflective stickers for people coming up behind you. Let me open it up here. So it's got a nice weather strip here to keep it sealed so no water gets in. It's got this raised edge that pushes in up on that weather seal to keep it firmly sealed. One thing I really like about this box is that it's got these twist knobs to keep the box in. The Yamaha box, you have to bolt it into your bed. You have to remove the bolts from your bed and then bolt the box in. This one, you do have to remove those 4 bolts, but you can quickly remove this box if you want to. You just quick turn these fasteners here. I really like that design. You could probably buy these on like McMaster-Carr or something like that, the hand tighten knobs, and use them on the the Yamaha box. So I just thought that was really neat. But let me get some measurements here. So compared to the Yamaha box, you have about 16 inches of depth compared to 7, which that's really good. And then from the largest part of the opening is about 20 inches to the narrowest is about 13.5. The box actual width is about 35 inches, and depth is about 25.5. So it's a really big box compared to the Yamaha one. You can see it's got nice open sides. So one thing that I tried to test was to fit a helmet in a Yamaha box. I'll put that clip in here. So this is a different helmet, but the same size. but you'll see that this box closes perfectly with a helmet inside. I'm gonna actually see how much stuff that I can fit in here right now. I've pre-packed it for this ride that I'm going on. Right now I've got my coat, a compressor, and a jumper pack. It's also got a light. It does quite a few different things. It's a nice unit. I got my impact kit, my cordless impact gun. I got a helmet. It's a full-size adult helmet. It's not the exact same one from my last video because that was my buddy's helmet, but so a helmet does fit in there. I mean, perfectly. It's got tons of room. I got my metric socket kit, a large tow strap or cargo strap depending on what you need. I got another cargo strap, and then just a bag with some screwdrivers and open-end wrenches, some 10 millimeters. But yeah, I mean, I think I still had some room for just a few more things, but I mean, this thing is huge. It can pack everything you need, and I absolutely love it. The one downside I could see, well, two actually, it doesn't have a lock on the outside, so you can't lock it. Like if you're going into a bar or something like that, it doesn't have like a tab to lock it. I mean, you could add something on easily, but that's one thing I did notice. And the other thing is, if you want the Yamaha spare tire carrier, it's not gonna fit on because this is so much larger, and that's another reason the Yamaha Cargo Box is such a weird slanted shape, is because they want to fit that tire carrier in there. I believe this one would probably work with one of those Fast Lab tire carriers, the ones that go kind of straight up and down. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, I really like the look of this box. They are awesome quality. This thing is so thick, it's nice. So I did, on the bottom of this, let me undo it real quick for you. I'll show you how fast this actually comes out. They do have some washers on it. Okay, so on the bottom of this, let me close the top. So this is off right now. It's completely ready to come off the machine. Okay. On the bottom, I just added some of these rubber pads here. I just got them cheap from Walmart, cut them up. I didn't want to scratch my stock box or bed, I guess, all up. So these, I got a little bit too thick, so you can see it's kind of pulling my box, but I'm okay with that, honestly. But I would get a little bit thinner, just a small rubber pad to keep it from scratching your bed here. Yeah, so to mount it, let me remove this box. Okay, to mount it on the bed, all you have to do is take out these 4 bolts here, and you can either leave them out. There's still more bolts holding the bed in, so nothing's gonna fall out if you want to go riding without the box on. It's completely fine. So if you're looking into even getting, like I said, the McMaster-Carr bolts for the Yamaha box, you could do kind of a similar thing, leaving them, just taking these ones out, using hand screws like that. But yeah, I'm really happy with the look of this box, with the quality. I'm gonna have to go test it on the trail now. We're gonna go for a quite long ride tomorrow, I believe, from Houghton Lake to Traverse City. So we'll definitely pack up some stuff and see how it runs. Okay, we're back from our trail ride and testing our Tesseract cargo box for our YXZ. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the box, and then I'm gonna also show some pictures of the box mounted on my YXZ. I didn't really get a good walk around video, but I got quite a few decent pictures of it, so I'll just do kind of a voiceover of a slideshow right now. So the box carried everything I needed, and man, it was a lifesaver. We rode from Houghton Lake to Traverse City, which ended up being about a 6-hour round trip ride. We kind of stopped off and ate, and then just kind of took breaks and got gas. So we weren't really going too quick, just having a nice ride. But man, it got really cold at night, and we're really glad we ended up being able to carry our spare helmet and coats, all that stuff. I wasn't able to do that before, so it was really nice having all that room to carry everything. The box was very stable. I hit some high speeds a few different times, and it never budged. It stayed latched the entire time. It was Memorial Day weekend, and the trails were absolutely whooped out and rough as can be. So I mean, it never opened up, never unlatched anything. It was awesome. I didn't even notice it was there most of the ride, honestly. I mean, I had to set up the camera for some different views, but when you're riding, you can't see it out the mirror. It doesn't obstruct your view. You can't hear anything flopping around in it. I mean, my exhaust is a little bit loud, but I was really happy with it. When I got home, I just used my power washer. It sprayed off really easily. I can't say that it's going to do that all the time. I mean, it's brand new, pretty shiny now, so. But I was really happy with it. I'm really glad I bought it. Okay, I'm gonna show you some different products available from the Tesseract company. This isn't a sponsored video. I really love their product. This is the Can-Am X3 rear box. I thought that was pretty cool looking with the jerry can built in, and it's got the kind of butterfly top on it here. It looks like it flows really well with the body lines of the X3 here. Here's the Razer Pro Roof Box. I thought that was pretty cool. It mounts on the roof and has storage inside, and then they also have an option for a speaker system with a radio. That's pretty neat. This is the Razer 1000 rear box. It's got the large jerry cans on top. It looks like a lot of storage area. Here's the KRX box. This is one of their, they call it the Box X. It's really neat. It's a large box that's stackable. It can be used on like Jeeps, and I was looking at them for my trailer. They're water sealed. They come in a bunch of different colors. I thought they were pretty neat. So here are some of the other cargo boxes they offer. They have them for quads, the Can-Am Outlander 1000, some CF Moto stuff. I mean, even jet skis. They have tons of options. Polaris Outlaw. So the YXZ cargo box that I purchased is all the way at the bottom. Yeah, they even have jerry cans. They're kind of similar to Roto Packs. Here's the YXZ cargo box that I purchased. This is only going to be for the 2019 and up model with the rear mounted radiator. If you are interested in any Tesseract product, you'll have to click here on this Contact Us tab and fill out your name, location, email, phone, and a message containing which product that you're interested in. I wish there was a better way to purchase these products, honestly, like a buy it now button with some shipping information, but this is what you have to do for now. The Tesseract company is actually out of Russia. I was just looking for a larger cargo box for my YXZ, and I found a part print for this thing. I'd never actually seen one in the US, and that's the main reason I wanted to make this video, is because I don't feel like many people know about this product, and it's really awesome actually. So I ended up taking a chance, contacting this company, and I mean, I really like everything I've seen. I bought a few more products from this company, and I plan on buying a few in the future too. So like I said, if you're interested in purchasing anything from them, contact them in this tab here. If you end up buying anything, I'd really appreciate it if you just put like Jesse from FilthyKnobsOff-Road sent me. This isn't a sponsored video or anything. I'm just trying to build a good relationship with the company and see where it goes in the future. But all right, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.